Okay, here we are back in Zero Time Dilemma. So we're on the flowchart, and you're probably wondering what gives. So I've been looking around off camera, and I've been trying to make sense of this, and I think these four correspond to these nodes. Because you notice this one actually has all three colors, and it's the only tree like that. For the other tree, well, all the trees except for this one, the C team leads off. So it makes sense if in the second tree, that's when the C team was executed. For this one, you'll notice there's no green. That would be when Q team is executed, and this would be when D team is executed. So based on that, that does help me start to put things into alignment, and if you've been following along, that probably helps you also. So based on what we know, that means we need to do something with the C team in order to progress down this tree. Now, unfortunately, C team, I think I just have Monty Hall left. And that might be this segment, I'm not sure. But otherwise, this is probably where our true ending is going to be. But anyway, in order to progress, I need to start filling out this tree, which means it's time to take the D team for a spin. So, right here... that's kind of long. That's kind of linear. That's even longer. This is just right. And by that I mean shortest. Suppression. My favorite League status effect.
This room is...
The healing room. It seems it's used for rest and healing. Not healing physical injuries per se, but to recover from mental fatigue.
No good. It's locked.
Then we're trapped in here?
Seems like it.
1805.
We got knocked out at 13:30, so it appears we've been down for 4.5 hours.
Something doesn't feel right.
What?
Can we say for sure that this is really the first time we woke up?
Then you mean we might have been awake several times already?
The amnesia drug would have made us forget each one if we had.
No, that's not it. I mean, maybe not vertically, but laterally, like horizontal. Well, there's no point to talking more about it here anyway.
You're right. We need to find some way out of this room first.
On it.
So if this is the room I think it is, this is one of the ones I've actually been trying to avoid. Scent a candle. Those heal with the power of scent. Things that relax and sharpen your mind together. Try it out if we light it. Chair looks nice and relaxing, is in the right time. Must be a mental care room for those in confined spaces. You can fall asleep on it. Falling asleep in a recliner, reverting to your old man tendencies, are you? No, I'm not. I'm afraid he probably is. Nothing strange about this seat here. I think the chairs over there are much more comfortable than this one. An instrument. Can you play any, Diana? The tambourine. Oh, and also the castanets and the triangle. I'm surprised. I'm expecting a great performance from you when we escape here. Are you doubting me, Phi? My percussion skills are so good that I made 5 of my friends cry playing the tambourine. There might be 2 reasons for that. It's hard to imagine regardless. So... she should probably stick to the cowbell, just saying. This picture's really creepy. I don't feel like it belongs in the healing room. Kind of hard to relax when a giant scary man is staring you down. The words "defeat me" are written on it. What do you think it means? Maybe it's like a punching bag, something to relieve stress. Wine glass. It's stuck in place, but why? A pitcher. Is this stuck here? We can't use it like this. We're gonna need some sort of tube to connect those, I guess. Old-fashioned cabinet. It's a simple design, but it looks nice. I've always liked this kind of furniture. I want things like this in my home after I marry. That's so. I can see that. Is this some kind of note? This doesn't quite help us yet. There's water in here. Now I feel a little thirsty. Bottle of water. It's kind of making me thirsty. You want to drink this? I'm going to put a stop to that before you start. Well, it's a good thing we have an adult in our group. I'm trying to examine the tumbler. It's a tumbler for drinks, but it's oddly shiny. It's polished so much that you can see your reflection if a bit distorted. Why did you suddenly get so close? Your faces are crushing me. Can't combine. This one opens. Matches. Oh, we can set the poster on fire. That'll teach the demon thing. Control console without power, just like every other damn thing here. Two of the lights are on. Safe to touch. We should examine it since we have no idea what it is. Trial and error is the only way. There aren't any trials if you die the second you touch it. Yes, it changes the pattern. That's what I was afraid of. What in the world is going on? Not just the wall, the chair, the table, even the color in the water tank. Amazing. Doesn't look like simple projection. Must be some kind of projection mapping technology. What, you're saying it's changing color on its own? Like a chameleon? Wouldn't know. Never seen this kind of technology before either. Incredible. Ugly's gone. Thought there was something here before. No new lines about that. How about over here? Now it actually does look like an antique. Well, let's just light the candle first. I was expecting a bit more. Very big bud. Why don't you just make it a large flower? This bud stands for something. Pictures react to being touched. We made all of them flowers, but nothing's happening. Maybe it's just a game? No, I doubt Zero prepared anything meaningless. There should be more to this. Then we'll look at it again later. Let's check other places for now. What's this pixel plate doing inside? It's displaying in black and green. Like, I'm trying to make sense of it, but nothing in particular is standing out. We can't really interact with it. Can't examine the base. There's a knife here. Didn't catch it before because of the pattern. A weapon. What is Zero planning by giving us this? Be careful handling that, it's very sharp. Could be a weapon. So let's go ahead and go back. The color blue increases serotonin secretion, making your body more relaxed. One can hope it helps with anger management if you're locked up in a place like this. So, we have something over here. Something's off over here. Maybe it was made this way on purpose. Oh well. No change in the candle that I've noticed. Stabby stabby. Still think it's some super involved riddle. No, it'd be this simple. The picture disappeared. We defeated him. I can't believe it. It wasn't a riddle. Look over there. Another light turned on the dial. Maybe we can change the room to another pattern. Let's leave the old fogey to himself. there's no color or patterns now. Power's off. Red, blue, green, white. Can't interact with anything there. Candle is still burning. Give me my knife back, damn you. Jeez, the room steals your weapons. Is nothing sacred anymore? The walls disappeared and we're in a forest. Feels like we're walking in the woods, just like being outside. Don't be fooled, it's just an illusion. Let's get out here and breathe the real forest air. Damn. There's a pattern on the floor. It looks like it fans out from the center. Look at it from a different angle. Doesn't red agitate more than heal? The red increases adrenaline secretion, which makes you more excited. That's effective for relieving stress, so in the end, it's healing. That tree looks weird. What have we here? The headrest has a different pattern than the rest of the chair. I wonder what this pattern is. Feels like it's cut off in the middle. Thought we could interact with it better, but check this out. So that probably matches the pattern back there. Oh. Thought the little vine pattern would mean something, but I guess not. Still commenting about that. No, this is a different pattern. Whoops. All the curves are now straight on it. Do the shapes mean anything? I'm not spotting anything familiar just yet. And then now it no longer has those markings. So yeah, I don't think we're done in that room yet. Am I missing something obvious here? So the only thing we have left is the water. Oops. Gotta remember you don't control this with the D-pad. It says shoot more keys. Shoot with a camera? We don't have one. Does green also have a healing effect? Increases acetylcholine secretion, balancing the mind and body. It's gentle to the eye. I think I've been looking at the ceiling. Nothing there. What happened to caution? You're recklessly touching everything. And that would be the camera we're looking for. The bud became a flower. Why did it suddenly bloom? One of the petals looks strange. That's the shape of... One of the petals is the shape of a key. Key slot open. Let's take a look. The monitor says shoot more keys. Letter D is at the bottom. Okay, let's take a picture of this. We'll also get one of this. Then we know about the one on the chair. Wait a second, this one. So yeah, that would explain why what they were talking about made absolutely no sense. Found the fourth one, apparently. That would explain why I thought that tree looked weird. Well, didn't hurt to try. Here I thought, if you notice the shapes of the keys over there are similar to these, I thought there may have been a link. In case you want to see them yourself. Like piano keys, get it? Nope. Okay, now we just need to find the right one for that. So let's see, the white ones are going to take on the color of whatever they're in. Like blue, I can see one right there if they're willing to accept that shape. No, they don't accept those. Because there's one up here, one there. I wonder if that one counts. None there. I tried that one already, no luck. Can we take the water out of some of these, maybe? We found a star that has a pitcher, glass, and eyes. We're looking for a starry sky background. C, D, E, F, G. This one had a lot that... Huh. Okay, we can't look at the bottoms there. No, when it's turned off, can we see anything? Turn the camera off. Can't play very much music on it, does it even work? Key fell out, what should I do? I don't think you'll get in trouble for breaking it. It's not like Zero will send you a bill. Sounds slightly different. Harpsichord. Harpsichord. It goes by Symbolo in musical instrument instruction, I believe. They're usually reversed, but not in this case. Number of keys and the sound they make. Hammer hits the strings on a piano while harpsichord has its strings plucked. Which makes it sound like this. Hope we don't die in line B movie style. Oh, we need to start dropping some of these. I don't like having my inventory this full. I still have to carry some with me. Okay, we have new wallpaper, apparently. This is the starry sky. My heart can't take this. The ceiling's gone. It's like floating in the clouds. Reminds me of squid ink. And there we go. So, oh, I rotate. Seventh one. What the hell? It's head first. Brace yourselves. Relax, just a projection on the wall. It's not... It looks real, but it's not going to come out. And right there is our piece, I assume. Let me cover the... Oh, the cover for the A key is open. So we gotta be a little patient for this one. Okay, there we go. There's a moment when you can see a key. This is pretty ingenious. Let's input them. A. B. Button on the left is lit up. Let's push play. At least I'm recording this so I don't have to keep track of it myself. All the keys fell out after I played a tune. The letter lit up with each sound played too. Grab the keys first. Oh no, please don't tell me. No. Oh, yes, we have to put the piano back together. Or the harpsichord, I mean. So will it redo it if I push the play button? Let's hear the sounds again. 5, 3, 4. Whoa. I wrote those in a really bad spot. 8, 1, 2, 6, 7. It wasn't as bad as I was I was imagining. Good, it played okay. And there's the self-destruct button. Okay, we're at half an hour on my clock. I don't know if I'm gonna cut some of this yet or not.
The hell is this?
Looks like a button.
Guess we should push it.
Dumbass! Can't you read?
Warning, do not press this button.
Good advice.
Pretty intense for just one button. Then, what exactly are we supposed to do? We've checked out this entire room. There's nothing here that looks remotely like it to unlock the door.
The one thing we haven't investigated is this button here.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
Wait! Hold on!
What?
Your hearing going? I told you there's a warning on it.
So what? If there was a warning sign saying don't leave this room, does that mean you'd stay? It's just an empty threat. If we really weren't meant to push it, then it'd never be put here in the first place.
What if it's a trap?
Trap?
It's human nature to want to press it after being told not to. This setup is just bait. By giving us this warning, Zero's plan is to manipulate us into pushing it.
What if we do then?
Something bad will happen.
And that would be what?
I don't know. Maybe one or all of us will die.
That's ridiculous.
May I interject? If this really is a button meant to kill us somehow, why would Zero put something like that in the open? Don't you think that's strange? There are several other ways Zero could make us die.
Exactly. Like maybe putting poison in our bracelets. There's no need for him to use this button to go about doing the deed.
It's a game.
What?
Remember what Zero told us? It's a decision game. Our fates will change depending if we decide to press it, or if we don't. Anyway, I think we shouldn't do it.
It's a stalemate if we don't. We'll never get out of this room.
Yeah, even if that's true, it's better than our lives not advancing any further than this.
We're getting nowhere. Shall we take a vote?
I say we should push it.
I vote that we don't touch it.
What about you, Diana?
Should have seen that coming. So, Punish, what in the hell? 1 minute? Oh, hell no.
What?
And the virus was eradicated and mankind was saved. The end. But since no one likes a happy ending, let's go back and do the other one. So this one's over here. Okay, let's not push it even though we have to wait for a minute. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy your guys' company and maybe you enjoy mine. But still, this is a whole damn minute. I think I could kind of speed this up somehow. Go get a drink of water or something, guys.
There's no way to know what will happen if you don't press it, right?
This makes things exciting, I guess. Phi, your input, please?
Listen to me, Diana. Don't even think about touching it.
Good point. You want to refute that, Sigma? The floor is now yours.
Zero's telling us not to push it. We need to do the opposite. Don't forget, he's the enemy.
Sigma has a point. What do you think, Phi?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Could you elaborate?
Really bad feeling.
We need a little bit more information than that. Oh no, let's ask Sigma, he's a doctor.
What if there's a bomb and this button turns off the timer? If we don't push it, then we're goners for sure.
He has a point. You need to start making some sense here, Phi. Come on, step up.
Don't press it, Diana.
Push it. You have to push it.
Hey, that was Phi's turn, damn you.
You mustn't!
Push it!
What are you, chicken unlocked?
The door!
It opened.
See? Didn't I tell you?
It opened because we didn't touch the button?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Hey, not necessarily. The door might have opened if we had pushed it anyway. We don't know.
Ugh, stubborn old man.
Anyway, we should go. The door might close if we take too long to get out of here. Sigma, how old are you really?
My body's 22. My mind, well, by now it must be almost 67.
67?
You remember, right? I told you my consciousness came from 2074.
Does that mean you were 67 there in the future?
The details are a little more complex than that. But that's more or less correct.
So is it the same thing with Phi?
Yes, it's the same. She came back from the year 2074, too. With one difference. Her mind's still young. She must still be around 20 years old?
That would mean she was born approximately 2054.
No. She was born in 2008.
Huh? But the math doesn't...
From April 2029 to January 2074, she's been asleep inside of a pod.
A what?
A device that is capable of placing someone into cold sleep. There's 45 years of blank, nothing stuck inside her mind.
So that's why she still thinks like a 20-year-old. But how?
How what?
How is it possible for you and Phi to come back to this time?
The shift phenomenon.
Shift?
It's short for space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. Essentially, it's when a human consciousness is sent through time and space. For example... yes. We can use the button from earlier. We didn't push that button, and we're here right now. However, there's a world where we did push it somewhere in this time-space. This world, this history, infinitely branches off as a result of momentary decisions. There are other yous, other me's, and other phi's. All of them exist in those different histories. Shift is the phenomenon which allows us to send our consciousnesses to them.
This is difficult to take in all at once.
It's the truth.
Still, if you don't explain to me how it does whatever it does...
So you want to know what it is exactly? I'll sum it up in one sentence. I don't know.
Really now?
Did that come across as if I didn't care? This is the conclusion I reached after 45 years of consideration. I know how shift works, but as to why the phenomenon happens...
Wait, did you just say you know how shift works?
Yeah,
How does it then?
two things are required. Innate abilities and danger to one's life. Basically, when a person with this ability faces a life-threatening crisis, that's when shift kicks in.
And both you and Phi have this strange ability?
A lot of odd, inexplicable things happened to me when I was a kid. One winter, my friends and I went fishing, and I slipped, falling into the water. I woke up under the blankets on my bed. It was the next day. When I saw my friends at school, I asked them, what happened yesterday? One of them spoke up and said, "You blew us off. You promised to come fishing, but you up and canceled on us." There's more. I was about to get run over by a car once and found myself in the school gym. I fell off the roof only to wake up on the school bus. Things like that. Of course, at the time I had no idea what was going on. I just believed they were extremely vivid dreams. But now, I know. I had shifted to another world, in another history. Where's Phi, by the way?
Huh? Oh, she's gone. I saw her over with Gab just a minute ago.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5, ice. That is all.
No!
4 people are dead? What the hell happened?
They were executed
Executed?
from the vote at 1330. Because of the outcome, the 3 and C team...
But wait, that's weird. When you voted back then, you chose Q Team.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Did I really vote for Q Team?
What are you saying?
I don't remember. I don't remember which team I voted for then.
But that can't be. We weren't injected with the amnesia drug afterwards.
I know, but still.
Wait, hold on. There's another possibility. Maybe the 3 teams really did split the votes equally. All teams should have survived without dying in that case.
But they're...
I know. I'm just saying that maybe C Team was all killed because of something else. They could have gotten into a big argument and then killed each other.
No. But why would they do that?
Can't say I have any idea. Still, can't we say the same thing goes for what you believe? There's no evidence to support the idea that C Team was executed. We don't even know if they're actually dead. What's wrong?
I'm pretty sure there's no mistake. C-Team really was executed.
How do you know?
I know because I just do.
Then what about Eric? How did he die?
I...
What in the hell?
No.
Who the hell did this?
In Ward Q,
There's only Mira and...
What?
This doesn't seem like a blackout. Look out!
Are you alright, Sigma?
Diana! Run!
No, I can't leave you here.
If I go with you, I just slow you down.
You're wounded.
Just go! Hurry! Now's your chance!
What?
Get by here! Hurry and go!
Phi!
What's wrong?
Sigma! Sigma, he...
There!
Sigma! Sigma, please hang on!
Oh, it's you, Luna.
Luna?
I'm sorry that it came to this, Luna. The me from the past won't be coming back here. My shift connection's been cut. I'm sorry. Now you won't be born in this world.
What are you saying, Sigma? I'm...
No, not just you, Luna. Kyle, Logomorph, the others. But maybe it's better this way. History's changed. Mankind, this world, will surely be...
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
Diana, I know this is difficult.
It might be affecting me even more than you.
But it's dangerous to stay here. We have no idea when the killer will return.
Who is the killer? Should only be the two of us now, Moody.
Yeah, you're right. Zero must have hidden himself away some.
Is there really anywhere to hide?
Wait. You don't really think it was me, do you?
Get away! Stay away from me, you murderer!
Hey, wait! Diana!
Why? Why? Why would Phi kill Sigma? Phi? Phi! What happened? Please, hang on!
It was... the killer.
Killer? Do you mean Zero?
No, I don't think so. It wasn't Zero.
Then who?
You have to escape here, Diana. If I die, you can...
What are you saying? You can't die. I'm so sorry, Phi.
It's... okay. It's okay. As long as you survive.
Why did this?
Oh, this feels... nice. Such a familiar... smell.
Phi! Phi! No!
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q Team, Eric. D Team, Sigma, Phi. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, Crash, 5, Ice, Dad, Time. That is all.
6 X-passes. If I put these in...
Okay, they actually showed us who has what pass this time. So first up is our firefighter. Oops. Next up is the party crasher, Akane. Next up is the guy who disposed of the body in the lake. I'm assuming it's a frozen lake in this case. Player number 5 from 999, Junpei. The father of Kyle, Sigma. And the cryogenically frozen girl, Phi. it was Gab the whole time. Or not. So that concludes Suppression. Let's save it so we don't have to do the nodes or scenes again. And before we wrap things up, so that was over here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so not entirely sure how this comes into play. Oh, whether or not Radical 6 has been injected. So yeah, I guess our next order of business is to go back into D team and do this route, or maybe the one over here. I'll look around and see if anything changed, and I'll brief you in the next video. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.